What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be talking about the players over profits situation going on in MyTeam. And after MyTeam did give us some free cards, are we in the clear, right? Is MyTeam hearing us, or does more need to be done? As we do dive into that, talk about that. If you're new to the channel, please smash that subscribe button. I appreciate all the support on the channel, and you guys are amazing, guys. Like, genuinely, this has been so cool to see everyone kind of coming together for the betterment of the future of MyTeam, because it's needed to happen, not only for our sake, but for 2K's sake as well. This needs to happen. Now, here's where we're at today. I have a video about the additions with the moments cards basically added into the game. So go watch that, how to, get Edgecombe, get Jimmy Butler, combine that with the daily challenges, those types of things. But are we in the clear? Well, let's take a look at the pack odds. Pack odds still say less than 1%, a 2% chance to pull a diamond. Yikes. I mean, yikes. And I genuinely hope when I check this, I don't get disappointed. There's one James Harden up that just got posted. Okay, there's 0 KDs up. Awesome. And as far as Lisa Leslie, there is one Lisa Leslie up. So there are 2 pink diamonds up after 33 minutes of packs being out. And you guys can see diamond-wise, there's some diamonds posted. But again, there's just not a whole ton of cards being posted. Now, that's a good thing, because hopefully there's just not a lot of people opening up packs, which I genuinely think is the case. Yeah, there's going to be some people that open up packs, obviously, but I don't think there's a whole ton of people opening up packs, which, why would people? The pack odds are absolutely terrible, absolutely abysmal, and it makes no sense for anybody in their right mind to open up packs. These odds basically say that if you open up 50 packs, you are going to pull 1 diamond player. How sad is that? 1 diamond player, 0 pink diamond players on average in 50 packs. That is sad. So on average, if you open up this box with $100, you're going to pull 0 pink diamonds and 1 diamond or 2 diamond players on average. 1 diamond with the 50 packs, and then obviously the topper. That is sad. That's ridiculous. That's abysmal, and that needs to be talked about. What also needs to be talked about is 2K did not bring back our 10 bucks, right? Each and every Friday, we used to get a 10 bucks that we could grind for. That, again, was it game-changing, game-breaking? No. But it was at least something for the community to look forward to, right? Something for the community to play for, to grind the game for. Again, it wasn't anything crazy. It wasn't anything game-breaking. It really wasn't, because it was an unsellable 10 bucks. But at the end of the day, it gave people a reason to at least load up and play the game. Guess what? That is not, that's not back. Instead, what do we get? We get Scott Brooks, a coach that, look, I'm not trying to, again, my goal here is to not drop a video hating, but in my video today, my goal of it is to get you guys to realize 2K is not in the clear. Like, we need more. We need a lot more from 2K's side. Scott Brooks, not a great coach, especially given the fact that we've got plenty of other coaches throughout this year that are good, that are solid. So, again, it's fine that we got him, but it's not like game-breaking, game-changing, anything like that. Scott Brooks is a good coach. I'm not going to sit there and hate on him, but it's nothing game-changing, nothing game-breaking. He is just a fine coach. And again, the 10 box is still nowhere to be found. So, again, does 2K dropping this, today change things a ton for me? Not a ton, but it does change things a little bit, because, again, in my opinion, it is a small step in the right direction. Now, furthermore, okay, I'm not finished yet, so stick around. There still needs to be a lot more done, right? You look at the season rewards. We still do not have good season mode rewards. There needs to be updates to these cards in a massive way. There is no reason that an Elton Brand card should be worse than a free amethyst Jimmy Butler, but he is. There is no reason, no situation that you should have to grind 75 showdown wins, 500 offline wins for Elton Brand to be worse than Jimmy Butler. It doesn't make sense, 2K, and I know if anybody from 2K is watching this video, they know that it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to have to play or win 15 of any games for Jimmy Butler who is better than Pink Diamond Elton Brand. That literally makes no sense whatsoever, and 2K knows that. And so at the end of the day, like I said, it is a step in the right direction, but the mode rewards still need to be updated. They do, right? Because outside of Chris Bosh, there's no real card that is worth your time. I'm just being honest with you guys. There's no real card that is worth your time that we got today that I'm like, yeah, like, you know, the 2K is in the clear. No, we need more from 2K. Yes, it's a small step in the right direction. I'm not overly hating on that, but we can't just sit here and be like, okay, 2K gave us some free cards, so let's open a bunch of packs. No, we need more at the end of the day. And especially if you're one where you open up packs, look, I'm going to be honest, if you open up packs, you deserve better pack odds than you're getting. That is just the truth. So far, we are 40 minutes into this thing. There's one Kevin Durant up or one James Harden up and 0 Kevin Durant up. Are those the odds that you want to get on a consistent basis for the foreseeable future? No. We need to continue to get better pack odds. And again, I don't open a bunch of packs. I never really have, and I don't really ever want to. But to sit up here and act like we don't deserve better odds would be ridiculous. Like, we do deserve better odds for the people that do open up packs. So again, I have a separate video on my challenge or on my channel talking about how to go and get VJ Edgecombe and Jimmy Butler. It is a great step, guys. Like, it is a fantastic start. If you are trying to start your MyTeam grind, this is a great way to start it. I'm not ever going to hate on that specifically, but 2K is not out of the clear, right? And 2K still needs to give us more because we as a community deserve more, right? I deserve to. Guess what? At the end of the day, when I complete breakout enough games and I, you know, finish the wherever breakout is, if I finish these and get all the rest of 5 of these, I deserve to exchange it for a good Elton Brand card or a good Mitch Richmond card, a card that is going to be usable instead of somebody that's like, yeah, I mean, I'm going to get it done, but they're never going to play for me, right? There needs to be some reason for people to play the game modes. Yes, the challenges are fantastic, right? I'm not going to sit up here and act like any of them are game breaking, but VJ Edgecombe, very good for the beginner level player. Jimmy Butler can at least hold it down. And guess what? The daily challenges, I can't overly hate on that for an extra 5,000 MT daily either. But that does not mean 2K is out of the clear. That does not mean this players over profit movement that the community's got going on is over with. No, this is literally just the start of what we got going on. We've got so much more ahead of us. We can get back to the days of having a good and rewarding game mode to play. I was texting a buddy yesterday, and it's just like, dude, what is the point of playing MyTeam? Like, again, think about the first week of this of season 2. What was the purpose of playing any of the game modes? There wasn't. The only quote-unquote content 2K gave us was badges, right? They dropped those season challenges for Hall of Fame and Legend badges, but you had to lock in sets for it. In Domination, you had to use 10 players from a specific team to get Domination rewards. Again, you had to buy those players with VC that 2K added or MT. Nothing in this game has been like we saw today. So it is a step in the right direction. But again, the 10 box isn't here. The mode rewards aren't updated, right? Like, there are still big time problems with this game mode that could so easily be improved and need to be improved in a big time way. So I have some sort of hope for the future, but we need to continue making 2K hear that we need more. There's no reason the game mode rewards are as bad as they are. There is no reason for 2K to give us no reason to play the game. You should think, okay, 2K wants people to spend money on packs to get James Harden, to get Kevin Durant, so that they have a reason to load up and play the game to get the showdown reward Mitch Richmond or Sidney Moncrief or guys like that. There needs to be a reason for people to have a good team, to load up and ultimately play and have fun with the game. There's no reason that the Season 1 mode rewards walk circles around the Season 2 mode rewards. That is not the way the game should be at all, ever. But that's the way 2K has made it right now. So, yes, I'm halfway happy that we have some sort of progress being made compared to nothing. But I don't want everybody to think, oh, 2K did a great job today and everything is fine and dandy. Like, yeah, things are better than they were yesterday. So it's progress for sure, but it's still not still not great, right? Like, the mode rewards need to be better. And even if people are like, Ty, they can't update them at this point. Okay, give them an Evo, an easy Evo to get done. So people that have a card have an easy Evo that they can get done. There just needs to be something a little more that people have a reason to load up and play the game. And like I said, the 10 box being back would have been another small adjustment that 2K made that would have made the community slightly happy. These are the things that made the community happy in the past, that everything good that happened in the game, 2K basically took away from the community. So bring it back, right? Like, again, we're not asking for anything crazy. We're just asking for slight adjustments to make the game slightly better, right? These daily challenges, great as well, right? An easy way for people to load up the game for 30 minutes and get an extra 5,000 MT. I love this, right? Great addition to the squad. These weekly challenges are fantastic. You're not going to see me hate a ton on these challenges either. But again, we need more, right? I'm not asking for too much, but we need to continue getting more. So that's where I'm at with things. I just don't want you guys to think, oh, 2K is doing great things and there's no reason for the community to be mad anymore. No, today is a step in the right direction for sure. I'm never gonna, deny that. But to think that people should, oh, let's just go in and crazy on packs because 2K gave us something slightly good is not the answer either. So that's where I'm at with things. I do think today is a small step in the right direction. Not gonna deny that, but we got a long ways to go. And when I say that, I mean that. We got a very, very, very long ways to go to get this game ultimately to where it needs to be and where this game deserves to be. And to have the community back that it once did, we need consistency from MyTeam. So small step in the right direction, but we need more, right? We need more. Where are the hidden gem cards, right? Where are the mode rewards being solid? Continue to give us more. And guess what? There is going to be more positivity around this game mode. For me, that's going to wrap it up. I'm going to continue to grind breakout, get VJ Edgecombe to give you guys gameplay, but just kind of wanted to update you guys. Yes, small step in the right direction, but we're still missing things. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.